Hey everyone, we're back! This might be the last little bit of today's stream as we're getting close to the control center of Miridian. We'll see though.
What do you think we're going to find?
No idea, but that looks like a gravity well.
Saving Miridian. Opposition precise alt foe to Violet. Next moves learn secret precise alt intelligence from Gelm. Take action, protect the work. Individual life is nothing. The machine of life is everything. Oh, okay. Alright, we're heading into Central Command. Alright. Kind of reminds me of the Prothean tech there. That was, well, not really the Prothean tech, but
Meridian
the
Central Command. It's amazing.
Finally.
you know there's gonna be a fight here.
Is that some kind of communication tower? It's huge.
Alright guys, here we go. Let's see what we got. I like how my helmet just disappeared.
Translating. Connection lost. Meridian engine not found.
Sam, is there damage here? Can we restore systems like we did
I'm
before?
sorry, Pathfinder. Systems are intact, but they are searching for a component that doesn't appear to exist.
What do you mean doesn't appear to exist?
One moment, Pathfinder. I have found something. Translating. Final administrator log. The opposition's weapon may cause widespread damage. All our weapons, our ships, will not be able to protect us. Protect my goal. We need to disengage Meridian from Command Core, which will remain here to draw fire. Meridian contains all the work of the Jardan. Nothing else matters. I will send it far. We can return one day. Continue the process of renewal. End of log.
So, this isn't Meridian. Huh. The Arcon was wrong. That's funny. I mean, it's horrible. But it's funny the asshole had no idea. We'll be able to bring it back, right? Enemy incoming! Go!
Like how they're just shooting it now.
This seems perfectly in line with how everything was going. Meridian's gone, and now we're stuck in a Ket shit show. Can I please get a break once in a while? Ryder! We're fighting! The Ket are not taking us! Not today!
Pathfinder. The Remnant City is not without its defenses. This is its central command.
Remnant defenses. Of course. Use them against the Ket.
Yeah.
Sam! Now!
I can't tell if they're getting fucked up or if they're winning. Oh, it looks like they're getting fucked up because we just had a crash land.
The Arcon wants that one. Destroy the rest.
No, thank you.
won't matter.
Listen to this music.
Lost visual on the leader!
Oh, you did? He's right there.
Come on, where are you?
Oh, good.
Got you! Don't forget the rest of those cats!
Doo-doo-doo. The fuck away from me, fiend.
Lost visual on the leader!
Think you're so sneaky, don't you?
Got you!
How could he see me? Get fucked. Hey, Fighting Zero! Welcome!
Ground team?
We
Is
are
everyone all right?
currently in Meridian, or at least
Everyone accounted for.
very close to the end, I
We
think.
saw everything from orbit. It was incredible. The entire city lit up. The scans went wild.
And Ryder? The Ket are retreating. Whatever you did, it worked.
A full retreat. That's a relief to hear.
Welcome,
Any
though.
progress on
Hello!
Meridian? Have you got it working yet?
This isn't Meridian. Or at least, not all of it. Hard to explain. We'll brief you later. So Meridian's gone, but shouldn't this thing know the nav point of where it went?
Contact with the Scourge will have altered Meridian's original path. It would take countless years to determine its current location.
All this remnant tech around us. The Jardin had to have a plan.
Did they have time for a plan?
Well, if the Scourge is
Oh.
messing things up, maybe that's where we should look.
At what?
I was actually hoping one of you might continue the thought.
Okay, no Meridian. But we kicked the Ket out of a major stronghold. That's huge.
That just means we need to push forward before they can recover. We have to find Meridian. The real one. Sam, collect all the data you can. Radio the Tempest for extraction.
Yeah.
This is going to take work. And it's going to take all of us.
Anyway, I think I'm pretty close to the end of the game. I'm not 100% certain. I don't really remember, but as I haven't played this game since it released a few years back. But I'm enjoying getting a chance to replay it. Did I level up again? I think I leveled up again. So if you haven't played it, it's definitely
Pathfinder,
spoilers.
you seem well.
We're all doing quite well here. Thank you.
That is good to hear. This journey can't have been easy. Speaking of which, we know you defied us. You went for Miridian in direct violation of initiative orders, even though our reasons were quite clear. Yet, you were correct, Ryder. We should have trusted your instincts. You have proven time and again that you deserve the title of Pathfinder. I have never been so glad to be wrong.
I appreciate your encouragement and your candor.
I am told there are still obstacles to reaching Meridian. The initiative stands ready to provide whatever support you need.
Pathfinder, if you're done with your call to the Nexus, I'd like to talk to you.
Tired.
I think I've found a way for us to find Meridian.
Okay. Let's go
You
find
have
Meridian.
AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yeah, fuck AVP. Let's go in here. I got 9 points to throw in. What are we putting those in? Yeah, we're gonna put them in the pistols. Let's go here. The reload speed's pretty decent. Got 101 points in there. Hey, soldier rank 4, sick. Alright. Don't think we can level this up any further. Alright, we're gonna save our game. We're not done yet though. Like I said, we're gonna see how far we can go.
Extremely quick thinking for a human. You saw the perfect drop zone just in time.
Alright, Suvi.
Pathfinder. Just the person I wanted to see. Meridian. Set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
Let's encourage it.
The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
It does
Dr.
indeed.
Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
Alright, let's get this started.
We have a plan. Now let's make it work. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Man, this game's a lot fucking longer than I thought. Alright, so we're done there.
Anomaly on sensors.
There?
Probes launched.
Intense Scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
Alright, we're gonna drop a probe here. Oh, look at that one. That one's purple.
The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Alright. Spatial anomaly related to the Scourge, dark energy discernible from gravitational radiational effect. Composition, ice, mineral, element 0, unknown materials. Energy emitted from this area appears weaker than expected. A probe deposited within the center of the formation may be used to collect data.
Probe placed.
Alright, we know there... Yeah, I was gonna say, we know there's some good ones here, so... Oh, but we haven't been up to Rovere before, that's new. We got a bunch of new galaxies to explore, damn it. So many new ones. I don't want to do that. Ooh, alright, hang on a sec. I've reached the point where I kind of don't want to do side quests anymore.
I'm picking up have something. Probes launched. Probes launched.
There we go.
Intense scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
Yeah, see, this is the one I was thinking of when I thought of Scourge, because there's like a ton of it here. Same general
Data
idea.
collection probe ready for placement.
Receiving Scourge readings.
Why didn't they think to do this before anyway? Like, they had people here that could have just flown in and threw probes in to study them. Yet nobody did that.
Not many other ships would venture out this far.
It's our job to be first.
That's true. Alright. So I know at least one of these is a planet.
Anomaly detected.
We haven't actually been to this planet, this area yet either, so let's look at some of the planets. Aquarius. Aquarius is inhabited by simple herds of methane breathers struggling to find shelter against the cold. It may be scourge effects that have pushed these creatures to near extinction. Probably. The scourge seems to be horrible in this area.
Anomaly detected.
Momiris appears to have been stripped of a breathable atmosphere by scourge phenomena over the past century. What remains is a barren sphere of boron and carbon.
Probes launched.
Let's try that again.
Deploying probe.
There we go.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay, aluminum. Alright, we don't need to read that again. It's the same thing each time.
Anomaly detected. Probe away.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe.
Probe away.
Check out the wreckage here
Getting a
first.
scan.
And then we'll throw out the, I'll go to the probe there last, so we can explore the entire star system. A remnant fighter seemingly impaled on a tendril of scourge. Astonishingly, certain self-repair mechanisms appear to be intact, though the vessel will never be whole again. Oops, I need to scan that. There you go. Let's see this planet. Alright. Much of H162's unusual coloration comes from what appears to be a sort of algae. The organism pervades the dense, moist atmosphere, floating on the wind. Sick. 8080. Ah, it's really bright. I'm sorry. Alright, this one looks kind of like the last world we just looked at. Massive sandstorms thrash H080's surface day in and day out, wearing what smooth, mighty mountains down to smooth knobs over millennia. Alright, and now we got this planet. This one's kind of Earth-like. Look at that. On a cursory visual inspection, this massive planet appears almost Earth-like, but its incredibly heavy gravity and crushing atmosphere make colonization a long shot. Scourge formation. Alright, this is where we're going to drop another probe.
Data collection probe ready for placement.
Probe is in position. Pathfinder, I have analyzed the results of the Scourge energy pattern model.
And?
This is how you get Miridian. Access the bridge whenever you're ready.
Alright. So I'll spend the next little bit here exploring these little galaxies for you, or star systems for you, because I like doing this.
Zuvi, keep an eye on those sensors.
I always do.
I know, it's just... This is a dicey sector. Better to be ready.
This is really pretty.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Alright, so here we have this planet. No rings or anything around it, it looks like.
Anomaly detected.
Frozen ethane covers H174. The ice sheet's interrupted only by low mountains and shallow craters. Thanks to dust clouds in the inner system, little sunlight reaches this world.
Deploying probe. I found something.
Ship name Gord-01. The deceased outcast inhabitant of this escape pod appears to have fled a battle at May Shessa in the inner system. Okay. Let's see where this takes us. Margoth's extraordinarily dangerous surface is of less interest in its ring system. Its inner ring is primarily dust and rock. The outer ring is composed of large chunks of water ice. Alright, where is this taking us now? We are at... Oh, this is the crashed ship. Okay. Ident unknown. Ship name Local Boy. This shuttle appears to have limped away from a battle. Logs indicate the crew, now deceased, came to Var to raid an outcast mining camp. The attempt must have ended badly. Exogeny stuff. We dealt with a little bit with the exogeny in the first and second game. Not so much in the third, but a little.
I'm picking up something.
An outcast mineral mining camp has been recently demolished here. A fragmentary distress call describes the attackers as other exiles. There are no survivors.
Probe away.
We got some metal,
Tracking
right?
a huge mineral deposit.
Graphite. This graphite mineral deposit should prove useful for initiative or for manufacturing. Alright. Now what do we got next? We got down here, H171. H171 is sheltered from the heat of Var's sun by large dust clouds in the inner solar system. The result is a glittering orb of frozen ammonia and tin. Like, look at that, that's gorgeous. H173. Great oceans of ethane and thin sheets of water ice cover the surface of H173. Ice mining might be possible here, but there are surely richer sources on more agreeable world. Alright, let's check out this other one right here. We got Ratul.
This is quite the lawless region. No place to get stranded.
Stranded? Why would you even bring that up?
The Scourge here. Alright, let's start out here and work our way in. This big world in the outskirts of this system.
I'm picking up something.
For sure. The Scourge and some unusual orbital mechanics leave Gorvok's poly ice bound at night and boiling during the day. The outcast Govok attempted to take advantage of this, to little avail.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
Oh, it's a cat ship. This cat dropship appears to have been departing Govok's poly when it was hit by weapons fire. Perhaps Govok is still alive and active after all. H494. Milky Way surveys suggest 2 gas giants were present in Ratul. Could the Scourge have collapsed them into a single world in less than 6 centuries? Or is something else at work? Wouldn't it be like a gigantic gas giant? Like, just like the most massive one ever? A supermassive giant? Well, wouldn't that just like make them into a stun? Oh, this one looks like Earthquake as well. Hybaro is adapted bizarrely to the Scourge. For about a third of its orbital period, the Scourge's effects permit plant life to flourish. At all other times, Hybaro boils into in the Rattle sun. Oh, that's good.
Launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Hey, iron. Alright, sick. Alright, next up we have Kizrata. Alright, and in Kizrata we have... The Scourge has caused massive electromagnetic disturbances in Kizrata's atmosphere. Avoiding any closer proximity to the planet is strongly advised. Alright, and the last planet in here we have Incerin. Alright, Incerin we have... Incerin's nitrogen and carbon monoxide atmosphere is gradually being stripped away by a rattled sun, leaving the barren surface utterly unprotected from the sun's radiation. Mios. Mivos. Lucid. I do like that they have like the different like color stars and such. They didn't just go with the yellow sun.
Really left its mark on these systems.
It's getting dense in the space beyond. Better be careful.
Is it? Oh, there's some Scourge over there, yeah. Holy crap, that one's got a really far
Anomaly on sensors.
out orbital period.
Deploying probe.
Comet
I found
revolver.
something.
Let's take a look. Oh, it's a chunk of ice. Angaran records confirm this comet collided with observational equipment at several points, causing it to spin off course. It follows a doomed orbit. And it's got a titanium deposit on it. That's cool looking. Huiton. Almost like Sweeton. Oh, let's go in here. And we got Huiton.
I'm picking up something.
Huiton's hydrogen and nitrogen atmosphere is notable for its unique weather pattern. Storms begin and end here with almost mechanical consistency.
Probes launched.
Very specific spot I wanted me to
Anomaly
scan.
found.
The storm does not fit Huiton's usual patterns. It appears to be a result of a comet impacting that occurred within the past decade. Wow. Pretty gigantic too. It really stands out. Oscu. Okay, this one's like right in with the Scourge, it looks like. Gold and silver abound in the thin rings that surrounded the icy world, likely caused by numerous meteor impacts over hundreds of millennia in Oscu. It's not quite in with the Scourge, but it looks like it could almost be. Sicton. Alright, at Sicton we have...
Anomaly on sensors.
Despite its size, this gas giant was not visible from the Milky Way galaxy during early surveys. Whether it was somehow missed or affected by the Scourge is unclear.
Probe away. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
This Andromeda initial satellite appears to have been programmed to study Sicton, but many of its key components have been stripped away. Welcome back, Game Over! I'm trying to decide if I want to keep streaming for today or if I want to be done after doing these probes. What do you think? We might wait till Monday to finish this game. I thought we'd be able to do it today, but there's a lot more to this game than I thought. I'm all set on my next game, though. We're ready to go. Veil silica, an aluminum surface, is spotted with anomalous materials that defy our scans. Reaching those materials through scorching irradiated atmosphere will be the challenge of a generation. Alright, so we got one more planet here. 8088. Oh, this one looks really barren. Endless flat deserts cover 8088's surface under a sky suffused with lightning. A single great gouge like an abandoned quarry suggests a mining effort by ancient visitors. Oops, that's not what I want. Alright, so let's go to... Oh, there's a lot more left here. Leyen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish reading out these here, and then tomorrow I'll come back and do side quests. And then on Monday we'll do the main quest.
We're a long way out here.
I'll say. There's quite a view of the Scourge.
There is indeed. Look at that.
Anomaly detected. Probe away.
All right, let's look at
Got
this.
a reading from the asteroid belt.
POS 32.
Anomaly detected.
POS 32 is, according to our best calculations, positioned at a safe distance from the Scourge, such that observations made from POS 32 are not widely distorted by Scourge effects.
Probe away. Satellite detected.
This satellite appears to use Andromeda Initiative technology and is oriented to monitor the Scourge. How and why it was placed, however, is a mystery. Sick. Alright, let's see what this is. Everodon. How's your day going, Game Over? What you been up to? Images from an unmanned flyover of Erodon brought its gemstone mountains to Angaran attention centuries ago. The planet was an icon of alien beauty, now generally forgotten. Neat. Alright. Go here to POS 29. And here in POS 29 we get POS 29's constant downpour of sulfuric acid rain evaporates before touching the planet's surface, where streams of lava are spewed regularly by active volcanoes. Lovely. Sulfuric acid rain, my favorite. Alright, let's see what we got here. The resident of this escape pod has been deceased for some time, but her records reveal that she was one of the Nexus's exiles. Her passion for the Andromeda Initiative's scientific goals never faded. She died here on one final exploratory mission. Well, that's unfortunate. Sorry. And POS 40A. I think we're going to one of this one's moons.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. We've got a crater.
Right at the center of this crater appears to be an ancient metal object that appears to be some sort of torpedo. It seems POS 48 was caught in the crossfire of a space battle centuries or millennia ago. POS 40's moon likely came into being through a massive asteroid impact millennia ago, creating both the planet's rings and POS 48. Pretty big planet. All right, that's Leon. Next up is Bossave. Your Twitch cut you out. Ah no, Twitch, why you do this?
Looks like we're headed to a pretty energetic star.
Deploying radiation and emission screens. Our sensors should be safe.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
picking up something.
it's probably eased out here. This looks like an easy, yeah, elemental
Getting a
zero.
scan.
Looks like a white dwarf. Very bright. Elemental Zero originally forms in the aftermath of a supernova. This pocket appears to be naturally occurring, but the circumstances are wrong. Could the Scourge be a factor? Elemental Zero was a big thing in the first game. Not so much in this one, but it's still there. It's still an element we use.
Anomaly detected.
Many of the conditions on POS 51 are amenable to the development of life, microbial at least, but its searing temperatures are an obstacle not easily overcome.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Water vapor escapes from cracks in the mountain, suggesting that somewhere deep underground, where temperatures are far cooler, a reservoir may exist. If life forms exist on POS 51, it'll be there. Alright. Typhondra. Alright, Typhronja's weather is uncommonly tranquil for a gas giant. Its clouds and electrical storms move in slow, predictable patterns worthy of further study. Shang. Why do all the stars in this have like 6 planets go, 4 to 6 planets going around them? There hasn't been any with no or one. Auroral flashes are visible at most times of day from the cobalt surface of Ishang. The electromagnetic effects may interfere with communications. And PAS 60. What does PAS stand for? Primitive Andromeda Survey? Look at this big guy. Got a nice big storm on it. The seething radiation of Bossave's sun keeps portions of PAS 60 molten at all times. Attempting to land here would be extremely inadvisable. Alright. And that's it for Bossave. Let's check out Vautessa. This is the last thing we're gonna do for today, I think. As I really need to pee, and I gotta get myself some dinner before I do the Neo raid.
There were once hundreds of books and films about this system. We thought there might be people here. Alien life was fascinating to dream about. That was before the kit.
Of course it was.
Probe away. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
You just got out of the Neo raid? Did you like it? Named for an Angaran novel about a never-ending winter, Prachioni is a strong candidate for mechanized and automated water ice manning. You'll hold commentary.
Anomaly detected.
Ah, sick. The largest moon of the gas giant Irvasna, Stodren, was at one time believed to be by Angaran astronomers to contain pockets of water, ice, and perhaps microbial life.
Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
This CAT satellite appears to be monitoring the Vautessa system's asteroid belt, recording detailed scans from a safe distance. Oh, I actually want to scan that. Thank you. Alright. Want to go here now to this vessel. What is this vessel? Oops. We got a vessel that's been destroyed. It looks cat in nature. This cat survey vessel appears to have been searching the asteroid belt field for life before it suffered for an engine failure. A select few rock samples have been miraculously survived. There we go. Neticure. Alright, what do we got here?
Anomaly on sensors.
Though Neticure is arid and cold, liquid water can be found in its underground seas and during rare rains. Multiple Angaran colonies were planned, none were ever founded.
Deploying probe.
A mountain chain here.
Anomaly found.
This vast forest appears to be sustained by an enormous underground reservoir. The individual plants seem to be linked, almost acting as a single organism. Ah, it's probably like the thing from Pharos. Alright, last planet. Ben Sayat. Ben Sayat's crushingly heavy gravity may be more dangerous than its molten seas. It was named for a mythical Angaran warlord. Alright. That's gonna be it for that, guys. So, here's what we're planning. We're gonna save our game. There we go. And then tomorrow I'm gonna come back and we're gonna be doing some of these side quests. Okay, so we got quests here. So we got Truth and Trespass. We gotta go to Havaro for that. We gotta do this. Gotta do that. So we're gonna try and do many of these with actually we're gonna try and do all of these tomorrow. I don't think there's anything else in here I want to do. Yeah, I don't care about that. I gotta return to Buxel. I don't know what that is. Don't really care about the tasks. They're not super interesting. But yeah, so we're gonna do the allies and relationships tomorrow. And yeah, so perfect. Guys, if you liked what you saw today, though, I had a lot of fun. We kicked a lot of ass today. And then Monday, we'll probably finish the game. If you liked what you saw and you're not following, I do encourage you to give a follow. We're here nearly every day. Sturia, Game Rover, Faye, Arena, Dues, thanks for coming to hang out today. Everybody else in chat, thank you as well. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for the post-game stuff here. But yeah, otherwise, if you haven't yet, I highly recommend you go and give these people a follow. Check out Crimson Fury. He streams, well, last I saw he was working on Fae Tactics, but he's probably moved on from there. Check out the Omega Theory. He's been playing East 8. Soma QZ, he plays Sea of Thieves. Game over. Remember, he is in the Pacific time zone. He usually streams around 9:10ish PST or 1:12 1ish EST. Check out Tyoma as well. He streams Monster Hunter and a variety of other games. Right now he's working on Crosscode, but on Thursdays and Fridays he works on Monster Hunter Rise, and I usually join him on Fridays if you'd like to come play that with me as well. So yeah, guys, definitely check them out.